So if you really want to lower that score, I reckon this is a great game to play. It uses one ball and it simulates how we play the game of golf. So I made a video recently about the metric that you need to improve, or the distance metric that you need to improve to lower your score. This is sort of the following on video. So if we determine that our goal is to be able to get our ball inside 15 feet when we miss the green, I've put, what have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4. I've put 8 tees out on display around there, and I have to get the ball inside that circle of tees, which is 15 feet. I really enjoy one ball practice because one ball makes things feel real. If you got multiple balls, you sort of relax a bit and think, well, if I hit a bad shot, it doesn't matter, I'll get another one. This sort of simulates how you feel in a game of golf. So I've got multiple clubs, the others are leaning on the camera there, but this is a really good training session. So the object here is I want to get it inside those golf tees, so I want to get it inside 15 feet. I'm playing this as an average golfer. Yes, I hope to do better than that, but if we just clearly see what our expectation is, because you might have an average at the moment of 21 feet. So if we can get you down inside 15 feet, that's going to have a dramatic impact on your score.
So I just wanted to take this opportunity because as I was editing the video, I realised that I didn't really stress this enough, and I thought it was the perfect time to just interrupt the video. It's really important that we think of that 30 feet circle as a bowl. If you're standing there trying to hit the ball close to the flagstick, you're actually focused on the flagstick, and it's a pretty small target. But if you think about it, you've got 15 feet short of the flag, 15 feet beyond the flag, 15 feet left of the flag, 15 feet right of the flag. So you've actually got 30 odd feet. So if I said to you, can you chip the ball inside 5 feet? That's a pretty difficult ask. But if I said to you, can you chip it inside a big bowl that's 30 feet wide? You'd say, oh, yeah, I can do that. So that's really a mindset shift. So that's the way I really want you to think of it when you're approaching this. And it's really important that we see where those golf tees are. One of the easiest ways to make sure that you're doing it correctly is I want you to focus on your landing area. Because if we start focusing on the flagstick, you're going to hit the ball too far most of the time. So really focus on your landing area. So as you're assessing the shot, pick the club, focus on the landing area, and just try and make nice contact. And if you've chosen the right club, the ball should land somewhere close to your landing area and easily make it inside that 30-foot circle. So if you can do that, this is going to be a much easier exercise than it otherwise would be.
So I've got a 5-iron here. I'm just going to run the ball with a 5-iron and we'll see how I go. There it goes, it's running down. It's well inside the 15 feet. It's probably about 7 or 8 feet past, not my best, but for the goal for this, that's good. So what I would now do is I would go and pick that ball up and we would go and hit it from a different location. So this is my second shot. I've got to try and once again get the ball inside that 15-foot circle. I'm going to play a chip and run with a 9-iron, land it just short of the green and let it run up. So the ball's got on, it landed there, it's right on the edge of that 15 feet, so that's just in there. Okay, of course, no short game shot should be complete without hitting some bunker shots. That's part of the short game. Same deal, we're trying to get it out and trying to get it inside that 15-foot circle. Shot number 3. That's out fairly comfortably. It's well inside the 15 feet. Okay, so we've got shot number 4, chip and run shot. I'm gonna use a 9-iron for this shot. And that's just past the hole. That's probably 4 or 5 feet. We'll get a measure in a minute. Okay, so shot number 5 is we're playing a pitch over a bunker. And I find it really useful seeing all those tees, and I want to get you to the stage when you're out in the course in competition that you actually get used to seeing the tees and you're really trying to get the ball inside that area. Yes, we're trying to get it close, but we're really trying to get it inside that area. Not the most accurate shot, it's inside the zone, but only just. But it's inside 15 feet, so that's okay. Okay, so now we've got shot number 6, which is a longer bunker shot. So we should always include a longer one. It's still greenside, it's just a longer one. Well, that's carried a little bit beyond, so that wasn't the best effort. So that counts, it's beyond it, but we're working on our average. It still gives you a good chance at a 2-putt, but far from my best work there. I think it's always a good idea to include some poor lies when you're practicing, because you don't want to get to the point where you're faced with this shot in competition. The greens have been cored here recently, and they've put all the corings here to level out this sort of dangerous little place. So bad lie. I'm going to go at it with a 5-iron and just try and get it running. If I go with a wedge, it's very easy to miss hit and hit fat. Okay, so that's running down there nicely. That's probably, we'll do a measure in a minute, but I reckon that's around about the 10-foot mark. Okay, so shot number 8, just going to go a standard little chip and run shot. I'm just going to go with a 7-iron. So here we've got shot number 9, slightly uphill. Then it goes uphill a little bit more, then it flattens out near the flagstick. I'm going to go a little chip and run with a 9-iron. And that's just slipped past a fraction, not a bad result. So what I like about it, and I must admit, normally I would be putting these out as well and getting a score. So we could make them either par 3 holes or par 2 holes. A chip and a putt is a par, chip and 2 putts is a bogey, depending on your skill level. But I haven't done it today because the greens have been cored and I don't like putting on cored greens. But it really is good because it works on your average, gives you some real statistics. So if you can work on this, and you can see out of those 9 shots, 1 went slightly beyond the 15-foot mark, but my average is well under that 15 feet. So if you can practice like this on a regular basis, it's really going to help you to lower your score. So I'm going to put another video up there that I know if you look at that, it is also going to help you lower your score.